Hello everyone, my name is Fauziyyah. In this short reflection video, I'm going to talk about what I found most valuable about Brown and Clark's reflexive thematic analysis once I came from college about qualitative interviewing and how I see both approaches connecting in my own research and also what challenges I might face when applying them. So, what I found most valuable about Brown and Clark's reflexive thematic analysis is its flexibility and reflexivity. They explain that meaning and reality are not simply found in the data, but constructed through language and interpretation. I really appreciate how the 6 phases from familiarization to writing up give a clear structure while still allowing activity. It reminds me that as a researcher, I'm not a neutral observer but an active meaning maker who continuously reflects on my own influence during the process. And from Kuala, I learned that interviewing is not just about collecting information, it's a knowledge producing conversation. He describes interviews as interactions where both interviewer and interviewee co-construct meaning. This makes me realize that my role is not to ask questions but also to build a dialogic relationship that helps participants express their lived experiences. I see both Brown and Clark's and Qualis frameworks connecting naturally. If I were to conduct a small qualitative study, for example, exploring how students manage time while writing their thesis, I would use qual principles to design thoughtful and empathetic interviews. Then, I would apply Brown and Clark's reflexive thematic analysis to interpret the transcript generating themes about productivity, distraction, and self care. Both methods are emphasize the researcher's reflexivity and focus on understanding experiences in context rather than searching for absolute truths. However, I also expect some challenges. First, staying in a reflexive might be difficult, especially avoiding my own bias when interpreting participants' words. Second, maintaining balance between flexibility and consistency in coding can be quite tricky. And last, conducting interviews ethically requires sensitivity to participants' emotions and privacy. Despite these challenges, I believe that both frameworks will help me become a more reflective and responsible qualitative researcher. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.